everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Anime Reviews. Today's subject is Grenadier. Not sure if anyone's seen this before. It's kind of on the down low, not a mainstream show. We're going to start off with the story following Yigoro Kojima. And he's a swordsman. He lives in a world of, well, his world's not quite normal. Let me go ahead and show you an early clip from the show after Yigoro has teamed up with his friends Rushina and Nikon. Alright, take a look at this still picture. Looks like soldiers, doesn't it? Sort of ancient soldiers. Notice that ancient armor right there. Alright, let's continue. Alright, we have a scene of people walking, obviously not dressed in New Age clothes. So this show looks like it's going to, take place in the old days. Something like that. I mean, that's kind of the impression I got from it. Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that an Uzi? So as you can see from that little clip, it's one of those shows where guns and swords are all mixed into one world. Well, Rushina is a peacekeeping traveler. She has a mission, and her mission is to solve the world's violence by displaying no violence at all. She believes that with a smile and good-natured spirit, she can stop all the violence in the world. Well, unfortunately, that's not the case. So when she does have to fight, she uses her deadly marksmanship and accuracy to disarm her opponents. She actually, throughout the show, does not kill one single person, and that's what I was quite surprised of. Nikon, which is the very annoying character that they bring in about halfway through, I kind of refer to, her as the Shippo of the show because she pisses me off just like Shippo did. And I think that her coming in there bogs it down, and she's just a little bitch. And I really can't stand her. Yugiro, or as they call him, Yu-chan in the show, I guess to make it more, I don't know, because Yugiro kind of sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I start to get angry. Anyway, Yu-chan is slowly changed by Rushina throughout the series. He was the sword-wielding maniac, and eventually her good-natured spirit and the whole idea of let's not fight to win our victory sort of rubs off on him. And so by the ending showdown, well, let's just say the ending showdown, in my opinion, was pretty satisfying. The reason they're all setting out on this journey is that Rushina's teacher, the one who told her all these supposed non-violent teachings, has put a bounty on her head. So, it's kind of like somebody saying, Mr. Anime, go out, journey, tell people all about anime. And then halfway through my journey, I figured out the same guy that sent me wants me dead. What the fuck? So, Rushina decides to figure out why her former master has decided that she wants Rushina dead. So she goes on a big journey traveling back, fighting a bunch of people, rapid succession, rapid succession, rapid succession, rapid succession. Fight, fight, fight. That's all there is. Bad guys come right after the other and get knocked down, just like any other show. When did the show come out? 2004? Come on now, we've seen it way before then. Grenadier, in my opinion, the music is really much of a downer. Except for the intro, which I like. The music's a downer. The animation's a big downer. The animation is very bad. Whoever was in charge of backgrounds needs to be sweeping litter off the street next week. As far as the fan service, it is huge. Look, that is fan service. There's fan service all in the show. Why would you make a show where the plot line is to hold peace and love and then throw in a bunch of fan service? I guess so we'll listen. Ooh, boobs. I guess I'll be peaceful now. I do not like most of this show. However, it did keep me entertained throughout the entire process. And it's definitely something that if I had to watch again, I probably wouldn't mind. But there's nothing to really remember about Grenadier. And there's really nothing more to say. I think that if you like guns and women with big tits that shoot these guns and are basically unstoppable, you'll like Grenadier because it is nothing but a mindless action show that is pasted and basked into a tub of a softening story to try to envelop us into its web. I think that Grenadier is not my choice of show. I will give it a 6 out of 10, and that 6 is for effort.